Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly. Good
Good
energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Spread that.
Good energy.
Share that.
Be impeccable with your word, huh? God first, huh? Get back, go and serve, huh? Live your purpose. Read more just to elevate. Never quit, run your wrist together, never separate. Gratitude every day.
Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. 'Cause we got good.
Good energy. Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly. Good
Good
energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Spread that.
Good energy.
Share that.
Be impeccable with your word, huh? God first, huh? Get back, go and serve, huh? Live your purpose. Read more just to elevate. Never quit, run your wrist together, never separate. Gratitude every day.
Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. 'Cause we got good.
Good energy. Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly.
Good
Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Spread that.
Good energy.
Share that.
Be impeccable with your word, huh? God first, huh? Get back, go and serve, huh? Live your purpose. Read more just to elevate. Never quit, run your wrist together, never separate. Gratitude every day.
Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. 'Cause we got good.
Good energy. Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly.
Good
Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Spread that.
Good energy.
Share that.
Be impeccable with your word, huh? God first, huh? Get back, go and serve, huh? Live your purpose. Read more just to elevate. Never quit, run your wrist together, never separate. Gratitude every day.
Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. 'Cause we got good.
Good energy. Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly. Good
Good
energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo,
Good morning. Good morning. Mm-hmm. It's a lot to get through today. So let's get straight to it. Good morning. Welcome to our channel. I am Sugar. My counterpart to my partner in crime, Spice. She could not make it this morning, but she will be back Tuesday. For you guys who didn't watch I hope you guys enjoyed the movie night we had the other night with my friend Stacy. For those of you who didn't watch the movie night, I announced that Spice will be returning Tuesday to start Ready to Love. So she'll be back for that, but she just couldn't make it today. So I am solo dolo. So let's get into it. Because like I said, we got a lot to discuss. I got a lot of clips to play. We got a lot to talk about. Everybody just decided to show they whole behind this episode. All right. So it's Ready to Love season 5, episode 7. Let's get straight to it. So we start off in the ladies' lounge, right? And the incident is being discussed where Dakia says that Eric touched her inappropriately and she no longer wants to date him. Now, surprisingly to me, when I went online, right, Twitter, YouTube comments, things like that, I saw a large amount of people, particularly women, like I said, surprisingly, that were saying that Dakia was making a big deal out of nothing. She was over exaggerating. Now, mind you, Dakia, she didn't give explicit details, but she did say that he made her uncomfortable and that he touched her inappropriately. So I'm not understanding how is that not a big deal? How is she making it a big deal? If you feel like someone, and this goes for anyone, man, woman, non-binary, whatever you are, if someone touches you and you don't want them to touch you in the way they are touching you, you have a right to say no and tell them that's inappropriate. That's it. That's just it. Even later in the episode, Clifton, she has Clifton's hand, and their hands are together on her knee, and someone tweeted, "Oh, so Clifton can touch her, but Laverne can't." I mean, not Laverne. Clifton can touch her, but Eric can't. That's how consent works. Yeah. If I could, you could have a woman can have Johnny, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike touch her, but if she don't want Ralph to touch her, he can't touch her. It does that's just how consent works. That's just what that is. You have a right, that's your body. You have a right to say who can do whatever with whatever. That's how that works. I don't know why there are grown people out there who still do not understand the concept of consent. But hey, so if y'all didn't know, that's what it is. Okay. No means no. No matter who it is. Whenever. If it's no, it's a no. So moving on. Also, I just want to say, I saw a screenshot that surfaced online. I'm not exactly sure where it came from. It seems to be a conversation between Dakia and Eric where she says that he groped her breasts. So I don't know how that's not a big deal. I mean, even if we're talking and we're flirting, that don't mean you just get to do whatever you want. You still need consent. That's just it. Anyway. So, right. So now Tommy tells them that they have to meet their ex. I don't know why on the season they don't do it with both sides. I never understood that. I just feel like I really feel like we would benefit from meeting some of these men's exes because I am interested in what they have to say. Because these men on this season and the previous ones, okay. Anywho, so the first date up is Joy. This was also controversial online for some reason. I don't know why. Joy And her ex Sean meets Clifton and Laverne. They all have a group dinner, right? So Laverne comes in, he introduces himself, everything's cool. Laverne is just like, whatever, unbothered. He doesn't, he's whatever. He's making jokes with the ex and everything. Him and the ex are getting along fine. Clifton, what, you okay? What are you doing, my boy? What's going on? Now, I saw a lot of people online saying, oh, I feel like Joy's ex was jealous and Clifton handled him so well. And what part did Clifton handle well? Seriously, someone explain this to me. Someone explain this to me in the comments. Which part of the date did Clifton handle well? Which part? Because maybe y'all saw something I didn't see. What I saw was Clifton looking crazy. Okay, so let's get into this clip and you'll see what Clifton was looking like.
Today, I am headed to Carmine's. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to spend some alone time with Joy.
Oh, Lord.
What in the hell?
Here comes my arch nemesis here.
What's up, people? I walk in and I see Joy, Laverne, and her ex. We have a problem, Houston.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
This is what I'm supposed to be helping you.
Yeah. This
Fight
is what
back.
we're going to be throwing
Nice to
salt
meet
to.
you, Cliff. Good to meet you.
What's up,
Sean,
bro?
nice to meet you.
He got everything. He got the voice. He got it all.
I don't feel like doing this. He's not going to be able to tell me anything that I'm going to need as far as moving forward with Joy other than how he already failed. This is a bit awkward. So we're here. This is your ex, right? So let me understand how this relationship is. Does that mean you talk on holidays, talk every day? Somebody jump in here.
No, I respect what you're saying, and this is the thing. I can tell you I've known Joy pretty well, and jealousy is not going to get you very far.
So you think I'm jealous?
Part of where you're coming from with that question seems like it could be rooted in jealousy.
Exes are exes for a reason. If you let them, they will still lurk and they'll still try and bring you back to where you used to be. Given my history with exes, and this could be really bad.
So, good morning, Zara. That's what I'm trying to say, Z. Where was the handling it well part? I'm confused. Clifton is cool until he sees her ex. Exactly. He was fine and cool until he realized the ex was in the building. Then before he just sat down. So what's all of this? How often y'all talk? Christmases, what we doing? Every other weekend, what's up? So you're meeting her ex, and that's the first thing that pops into your mind? Is what's going on here? Y'all got something going on? What's it? Sir, introduce yourself, sit on down, fill it out, see what's going on. There's a lot, without the ex being a hater, there's a lot that you could potentially learn from meeting someone's ex. He wasn't even interested in opportunity. He was just like, what can he tell me about what I got going on with her? And okay, calm down, boo. All right. Exactly, Z. Projection at its finest. Okay. As he brought up, yeah, because with my history with exes. Oh, so that's what this is about. So I have nothing to do with Joy and her ex and what you got going on. And okay. But I'm gonna get into the second. We're gonna get into the second clip.
About what makes the most sense for her. So to put this to rest, there's nothing romantic going on with this anymore.
No.
Any kind of communication we have, it's always going to come from a place of a friend.
For me, it's from past experiences with
Right.
exes. That shoulder to cry on later could also become a to lay on. So
But I feel like it's really important for you to not bring past baggage into new things.
No, that's
and I
fine.
feel like you're holding her to a standard of somebody who hurt you in the past.
I mean, everybody has a past. Everybody has history, right?
You got to do work to make sure you don't bring it in,
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
I mean, I
think-
know black men are afraid of therapy.
No. So I went to therapy. I
Okay, good. Good.
ruined my marriage based on past experiences.
Okay.
I still go, actually.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sounds like you've made some progress.
Absolutely.
So, man,
Okay. So I just want to know, what did the ex say wrong? The ex said that question seemed to be rooted in jealousy, which it did. he said that, you don't want to bring baggage from past relationships. You're bringing up an old relationship right now concerning Joy. She has nothing to do with that. You don't want to bring that into the future of your relationship, which is true. And he also says that, oh, maybe you should seek therapy since you know that that's an issue of yours, which is true. So, in fact, Clifton admits, all right, I'm in there. I had therapy because it messed up my last relationship. So that means the ex was on point. Where was the ex wrong? Am I missing something? I'm confused. Her ex statement about Black men being afraid of therapists. I don't like statements that generalize either, but I just feel like that can be true within the Black community, that we often don't seek therapy. I feel like in the more recent years, we have. That's been a thing for us to seek out. But I feel like, especially in the past, it's just been like, talk to Jesus. And although you can talk to Jesus, you can talk to a therapist too. Two things can be true. They can both be helpful. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of understood where he was coming from with that statement, that, within the Black community, a lot of times when you go to therapists or a psychologist or a psychiatrist, they, oh, what's wrong with you? Are you crazy? So I think that's what he was trying to say. And it might have not came out right. But yeah, so Clifton is just projecting hard body. He's projecting. You're thinking of things that happened in the past and bringing it to Joy and saying, oh, well, with my experience with exes, what happened, Clifton? You messed with an ex too? You was floating around an ex and was slipping and sliding? Is that what happened? Because you just seemed it was like anxiety, tension as soon as you found out that's the ex. I don't know. A lot of people online were saying that the ex was trying to like embarrass Cliff. I don't think that's what was happening. I think he was just calling it as he saw it, and that's how I saw it too. He even, at the end of the day, gave Clifton his props for going to therapy, and admitting that he knows he has an issue, for being forthcoming with that. And he told Joy, I think you should pick him. How's he hating? What do y'all want from the man? What more do y'all want? Okay, where's the hate? I don't know. Joy, I don't like how she's romanticizing. And the ex did say he is a bit of a risk, being that he has this issue that he hasn't fully worked on yet, which is true. And he's not a risk. Clifton is someone that would go to the edge with me and we would jump to. It's like, all right, girl, like, he has jealousy issues. We're not going to romanticize it and make it a fantasy and all of this other stuff. Dealing with someone who has jealousy issues is a risk. Point blank, period. I don't know what Joy was talking about. But, oh. I'm sorry, Z. I didn't see. Black men do consult. They do, but are they trained therapists? Because if you get bad advice from certain people, you might, if you're talking to certain people, you might just be getting a bunch of bad advice. You got to make sure you seek help from the right people. Just like even with therapists, I say, if you feel like your therapist is not a right fit, you might need to try some more therapists, Why would he tell her that? Clifton definitely needs continued therapy based on the amount of tension that was brought into the date just by that situation alone. Because Laverne was over there, even though Laverne is a little off, I'll admit that. Laverne was just over there like, I mean, hey, I get to meet the ex. I get to see, what she had going on. And, there was questions that could have been asked. How is she in a relationship? Things like that, besides what's going on here. Y'all sleeping together? He didn't say that, but he already assumed like something was going on. So, but anyway, let's move on. So, also, I do want to say, I feel like if a woman was acting like that, they would have ripped her up on Twitter. They would have ripped her up if she was acting how Clifton was acting. They would have said she's insecure, she's jealous, all of that. But like I said, moving on. So Tommy is talking to Eric. I don't really feel like the conversation was in depth enough. I feel like he almost kind of threw out I'm taking myself out of the process to eliminate him having to talk about what happened or be more open and honest about what happened to the meeting. And Tommy's trying to find out what's going on, and then you be like, "Yeah, I'm done here. I'm gonna go on home, pack it up. Nice meeting you, Tommy. It kind of doesn't really leave the door open for him to kind of investigate and see what's really going on. So I thought that was very interesting that he decided to take himself out of the process and even kind of telling. So, do with that information which y'all will. But I thought that was telling that he took himself out of the entire process based off of that situation. Carmen, let's talk about Carmen. What are you down here doing? What are you down here doing, Carmen? Let's start with Carmen date. First of all, I'm gonna just show y'all something real quick. What are you doing, Carmen? Why are you holding hands with your ex, walking in the date to meet your new potentials, right? Why are you holding hands with this man? What are you doing? Am I bugging y'all? Why is she holding hands with her ex walking in the date? I ain't skipped not a near, not a nowhere with holding hands with no ex. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. So we're going to play a little clip of Carmen because she was a lot. She was a lot on this date. We're gonna get into it.
Chris Long.
It look okay?
Stop. Don't make me laugh.
It look all right?
They look gorgeous.
I don't know if y'all heard her. He said, "Oh, you look good. All for you. All for you." What do you? If you want your ex back, just say that, Carmen. If you want your ex back, just say that. You're doing a lot for someone who is supposedly interested in two guys that's on the way. You're doing a lot with your ex. But what do I know? We didn't really get down to much on this date, except for that Carmen's ex said, she's around a lot of celebrities and, I guess rich men. So you have to be secure to be around her. And he says that I guess Paul's personality is too soft. I'm guessing he means that he's slightly too insecure to handle her lifestyle. So we're going to move on to, hey, good morning, Marie. For y'all that are just coming in here, in case y'all didn't watch, go watch our movie night that we did last week with my friend Stacy. We had a good time in there. We watched 3 different movies. One was comedy, one was horror, one was sci-fi. We had a good time. But anyway, for those of y'all who didn't hear the announcement in the movie night, Spice will be coming back this Tuesday. We'll be going live to start reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right, so moving on, right? Ace and her ex meet with Tori and Laverne, right? Laverne he just keeps getting weirder and weirder. I don't know. He's on the date. He's extra cocky. He's talking about, all you guys are just spectators, and you know what I'm saying? Who better than me, baby? Who better? I can appreciate confidence, but the way he was talking, it was like, all right, calm down, relax. You're doing a lot. So then it takes a hard left, right? Ace's ex asks, "Do you want kids?" And he goes all the way left with it. We'll get into this clip.
2 girls. If she wants that, I'm all for it. Because we still gonna get naked. We still gonna practice. I take my ginseng and everything. So, hey, I'm ready.
Okay.
I mean, she get my blood flowing every time I see her. Sometimes I gotta make sure my pants is like, all
You
right.
better stop.
This is why I start eating. Wow.
I felt like the ex. I was like, wow. He said, do you want kids? How do we get into you take ginseng and she make your man stand up every time you see? Nobody on the date us included, needed to know any of that. Where did that come from? Why did you jump there? Are you? It's just weird. This was to me, this was like the only date that Tori kind of seemed cool on. He seemed relaxed and almost confident. And I like the answer he gave when Ace's ex asked Tori, "Are you an alpha?" Because Ace is, and he says, "I don't feel like a relationship is about trying to dominate your woman. It's more so about reciprocating and respecting each other." I felt like I was on Family Feud. I was like, good answer. Good answer. I thought that was a great answer because I feel like that's true. Laverne, I don't know what you were doing, but that's why you went home. Anyway, the ex is the meeting saying, if you want to lead, choose Tori. If you want to be led, choose Laverne. I don't know where the ex thinks that Laverne is going to lead her, but good luck with that. Laverne is leading you smooth off a cliff. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Good luck, sis. Okay, Marie, like, I was like, all right now. You 2 points for you, Tori. Even though you was pouting on the rest of your dates, but this day right here, 2 points. That was bad advice. Child. What? You want her to pick Laverne? That's what you got out of that date? Is that she should pick Laverne? When he's talking about his mans and I don't know. I don't know, X. Anyway, we're gonna move on to Sabrina and her dates. So every time Demetrius comes on the stream, I'm just like, he gives me nothing. He just completely puts me to sleep. I don't really feel like he's put in that much effort at all in this process. And every season they complain about editing. Maybe all his effort was edited out. I don't know. But to me, it looked like he wasn't doing much of nothing, So every time I see him come on the screen, I'm kind of just like, I don't think I'm going to get much from him. And I feel like I didn't get much from him on these dates. Like, I didn't get nothing from him. Exactly, Marie. No effort. What have we seen him do that's like going out of your way to talk to the women or do anything for the women, or he don't do nothing. Hey, good morning. I told y'all last week I would have way more energy for y'all because I was tired as heck last week. I got my coffee with my sea moss. I'm ready to go. Ready to love. He really is. Demetrius. Anywho, so Demetrius did say 2 interesting things on this date that kind of, I was like, I don't like that. He said that. So he asked Sabrina's ex if me and Sabrina discussed something and we disagreed, right? I said I wanted to do something and she disagreed and said I don't think you should do that. And I went and did it anyway. Would she be upset? Do you think she'd be upset with me? In my head, I was like, with most people, like if we are in a relationship and we're having like, I think we should paint the wall pink and you like, no, I should paint it blue. And then I come home and it's pink. It's like, to me, that was a dumb question. It's just like, it kind of shows where his train of thought is at, where his mind is at. And also he said, I'm not used to, so you're saying that Sabrina would want me to like include her in like decision making, like if we were to like get married? I don't know. I'm just really not used to that, thinking about anyone or anything, when I make my decisions. And I just thought that was really interesting and telling that he doesn't consider anyone when he makes decisions. That is a huge, huge problem and red flag in a relationship. What kind of question was that? That's what I got from it. He's saying he's going to do what he want to do. I just want to know I'm going to do what I want to do, but is she going to be mad though? That's really what I wanted to know. Because I don't care. I'm going to do it regardless. But is she going to be mad? I just want a heads up. And that it's just like you know how the saying goes, it's like you got to pay attention to someone's actions and you can tell what they're about. You can tell if they're into you. And I feel like if anyone was really paying attention, it would be like Demetrius don't even want to be here for real. I don't know why he's on here. If he's trying to promote something, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he just wanted to try a reality show he never did before. I don't know. Oh, child, he was a mess. So then that date was just pointless to me. Sabrina's ex meets Tori and Donovan. Tori, I just felt like he was pouting the whole time. And he was just, well, I don't care, I ain't got no questions because I don't care. Who cares? She don't want me anyway. It's just like, and then I felt like that was probably even a bigger slap in the face to him. The fact that Donovan is now coming on his date because he just found out about Demetrius and he like, Donovan, where did you come from? So I feel like he was just pouting. He was just mad. He was in his feelings. He didn't really too much want to be there. But that also is, that's also a little something to pay attention to. So when you don't get what you want or you don't get your way, how you react. Just throwing that out there. That is true. If you have been single for a long time and you're used to doing what you want without thinking about anybody else, it may be hard for you to switch lifestyles and have to consider everyone in your decision making. But also, I don't know, I don't feel like it takes much to I understand you're saying like the habit part of it, but I just don't feel like, does it take that much to think about? Because it's like, for me, it's like, okay, if you get in a relationship and you thinking about doing something, I feel like there's nothing in the back of your head that be like, she wouldn't like that, or he wouldn't like that. I don't know. He really is. Demetrius only cares about Demetrius. Like, he does not care. So, shout out to Sabrina being a social justice warrior. Shout out to her for that. Okay, that is a very big deal. Shout out to her for that. But yeah, back to Tori, just boy. And then he gonna have the nerve to say in his confessional, I'm the type of person you can't really tell what I'm thinking or what I'm going through. I don't really show my wear my heart on my sleeve. I just always kind of keep the same countenance. I always got a smile on my face. Boy, please, where? You were pouting this whole episode. So after you saw Sabrina nibble up on Demetrius, you was sad basically the rest of the. Come on now, who you fooling? Moving on. I don't know what he was talking about. It was all in his body language. He just looked defeated on that date. He was just. And then when you compare it to how Donovan was confident. He was relaxed. He was asking insightful questions. What do you feel like she needs? What kind of support does she need to feel whole and complete? He's asking real questions out here. Why are you over here pouting all sad? Put yourself together, Tori. We're gonna leave here empty-handed. Okay. Now Tina, I don't know. Tina, to me, I feel like Tina has terrible taste in men. She picked the worst connections, in my opinion. That's just me. I don't know. But so Tina and her ex meets with Paul and Demetrius. Now, what I didn't understand about Tina's ex was that he said they dated in 2004. Who cares? Who in high school? Who cares? My ex from high school has no idea who I am right now. They know nothing about me, my life, my personality, nothing. I'm a stranger to my ex in high school, right? Why did they bring him on here? Who she is in high school is obviously not who she is today. Why? Did that make sense to anyone? Producers, y'all couldn't find a better ex? Child. Donovan was cool, calm, and collected. He did. I like the way he carried himself. Child. Tina X didn't just throw her under the bus. He pushed her in the street, hopped in the bus, put it in reverse, ran it over her, put it in drive, ran it back over her again, and then put it in reverse and ran it back over her one more again. He was going extra hard on Tina. I was like, do you want her, bro? Because why are you like? He literally did not say one good thing about Tina on the date. He didn't say, oh, she's attentive, or she's kind, or she's nice, or she's intelligent. He didn't say nothing. Not one compliment, not one singular compliment about Tina on that date. I was watching, I was like, dang. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not bringing no ex up from 04. No ex from high school. That's not happening. I don't. Child, the ex said she broke my phone one time and she got anger issues and she'll ghost you. She won't talk to you. And sir, are you? I know you're not holding on to this from 04. I know you're not. From 04? 2004. Okay. He was hating hard body. He was going in on her. All right, so that date, obviously, it was just Paul and Demetrius. Just like, I don't know. I don't really feel Paul. All of Paul's answers always seem really practiced. Like, my intentions is to take the love in my heart, and shower it upon her like the raindrops from heaven. It's just like really extra, and you be like, all right. So now we move to Clifton again, showing his whole behind. Clifton was very attractive this season up until this point. Now that's when the issues are coming out. That's when we see what's really going on. Child, Paul the poet, you ain't lying. The sun, you are the sunshine. Your rays beam upon me and give me warmth like chicken soup to the soul. I'd be like, shut up, Paul. Just be quiet one time, please. So, Clifton again, Dakia's ex meets Clifton. And it was just awkward all around. Clifton, I don't know if you know this, but you're the one making this awkward. He comes in and he automatically just has so much energy. And, what's up? Oh, the Shacks. It's good, bro. It's like, relax, calm down. You're not getting jumped. Relax. So on the way there, he just complained, I don't want to do this. Why I gotta meet her ex? Let's get into let me show y'all what Clifton was looking like on this date with Dakia. Whole nother person, whole nother date, but he's still acting the same.
If she's gonna flirt right back in front of him, because then you know if she still has something, there. Should have did that on my date with Joy too, but I didn't.
Child, I don't know if the man.
So I've been married twice. Yeah. I'm not opposed to it, but for me, it's going to be a slow process. I'm going to take the time because I want to make sure it's the right thing. That whoever I'm, if I'm married again, there's no option of leaving. Right. Because if you leave, like someone has to actually die. You know what I mean?
Sounded a
if
little
you want to be out, like it's blood in, blood out.
Got it.
Y'all not scared? Y'all not scared? I'm a little scared. He said it's a gang. He said blood in, blood out. Nobody can leave. It's like the ex thought it was a joke and he was like, leave if you want to. Watch what happens. I was like, yeah, y'all not okay. My bad. We gonna continue the clip. We gonna continue the clip.
Now, Dakia and I, we're flirting, right in front of her ex. I'm gonna make it uncomfortable, and I'm gonna see if she's gonna flirt right back in front of him, because then if she still has something, there. Should have did that on my date with Joy too, but I didn't.
Clifton, why are you coming up with a plot? You're automatically coming into the situation assuming that something is going on between both Joy and her ex and Dakia and her ex. And you don't think that has something to do with your insecurity issues or your jealousy? No? Okay. Marie, you said that was an odd switch up with Dakia. How so? If you're talking about her having Clifton's hand and putting it on her leg, I said this earlier in the stream, but that's not to me. Y'all can think what y'all want, but that is not a switch up. If that's what you're talking about, I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about. Because I can have, like I said earlier in the stream, I can say I want who I want to touch me when I want them to touch me. And I can say I don't want someone to touch me when I don't want them to touch me. Just because you give consent to one person to hug you, hold your hand, lay with you, anything, doesn't mean you have to give consent to the next man. We can have two completely different relationships. Why do I have to, because I've granted access to you, also grant access to you? He was all over Dakia, but not Joy. I don't know if you heard him say it. He said, I wish I would have done that on my date with Joy, but I didn't think about it. That's not a little off to y'all. I'm sorry. I was like, because when Clifton comes in, he just, at the beginning of the season, he's like, oh, the lovable, cuddly teddy bear. He's so funny. He's so confident. He's so cool and smooth. And now it's just like, you could leave me if you want to. Blood in, blood out. What's going on here? How often you talk to your ex? Y'all keep messing with Clifton if y'all want to. No, ma'am. It's just, I feel like perhaps the date with, like he said, he wish he would have thought of it with Joy. I guess the date with Joy happened before the date with Dakia. So when Dakia asked him on a date, he probably automatically assumed that the ex was going to be in there. So it's like, now he's like, wait till I get in there, boy. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? On the date before, it was awkward because he was kind of, I guess he felt ambushed. I don't like how OWN sets up the meet the exes, and I also don't like how OWN sets up the eliminations, because I just don't feel like that's the situation. You surprise, like I don't feel like you should just bust out, have your ex come out the bushes and be like, surprise, come meet my ex. Surprise, it says not a date, you are eliminated. I don't feel like they should be doing that. But I don't know, girl. Yeah, but Clifton was not going, and it's just like everything's so extreme, everything's so uptight. Even in the confessional afterwards, he like, and after this, he seemed cool, but he could be cool over there. I don't ever gotta see him again in life. He ain't never gotta see me. Yeah, we know. Exactly. That's right. The point. I don't know why you're what did who hurt you? Who did this, Clifton? It's not looking cute. Stop, Clifton. Please. Anywho, y'all. So now we go to the ladies' lounge. Tommy tells the women that Eric has decided to remove himself from the process, and the kid is just like, I'm not. Yeah, she's like, I think that's a good suggestion. I think he needs to reevaluate some things. So, I don't know if I said it earlier in the live, but there was a screenshot that had surfaced online that it was a conversation between Eric and Dakia was saying to Eric how upset she was that he touched her breast. So that's a violation, sir. You know, we could be talking and going on a date. That don't mean you could just, no, that's not, that's a no-go. That's not how that works. So, but yeah. So the women talk about their dates, you know, how it went and everything. They're saying pretty much most of them are naming Laverne and saying his energy just isn't really right. They're not really feeling him like that, or it's just more platonic. It's more of a friendship feel. So nothing bad, right? Nobody said anything bad about Laverne, except maybe the kid. She just said that he gave negative energy, which Laverne does kind of give off a weird energy. So it's like, you know, whatever. Oh wow, Lawillia. Don't worry about the ex you see. Worry about the ex that you don't see. That's the one she's trying to forget about. So you're saying if she bring him around, that's not the one to be. I don't know. I can neither confirm or deny. Because I don't kick it with my exes. So just the date to stir up drama. It doesn't have to be that uncomfortable. Karma's date went well. Right? That's how I feel like it should go. I feel like even though it is a weird situation, everybody show up, get whatever information you feel like you can get or need to get from talking to your potential's ex, and just keep it pushing. Like Clifton. So like Clifton said, I don't ever have to see you again. It doesn't have to be that big of a deal. It doesn't have to be so heavy and like dramatic. But yeah, so all the girls pretty much drop Laverne and they're like, yes, it's a no for me. Joy says about Tori, ever since the Truth or Dare incident, that Tori has been pretty much out of the process, which I feel like is true. I feel like ever since then, you know, he just felt like, I want Sabrina. She want me. Close the show down. It's over with, right? What more do I need to search? He wasn't really interested in any other connections until he realized that he was not her number one connection. Now he just don't even know what to do with himself. So he's it's not like he was like, oh, okay, well, I'm not her number one. Let me open up more possibilities. He kind of just was like, I'm sad. I am sadness. I will sit. So, you know, he gotta get on up and get up out there. I mean, if you're uninterested, you could always exit stage left. It's an option. Joy was right about Tori. She definitely was right. He just been a little sad puppy dog, just roaming around on set for Ready Love, just distraught, just sad. He ain't got it in him anymore. He thought he had his pick, and now it's like, but it's like either try to build a stronger connection or try someone else or leave. I mean, that's all you can do. So, oh, child. Sabrina says that she found out that Tori kissed Precious to get her back, right? I'm wondering if the whole statement is true or if it's like partially assumption, like the part about he did it to get her back. It's a possibility, but I'm wondering if he told her that directly, like, yeah, I did kiss Precious because I was mad. I wanted to get you back. Like, did he say that, or he told you he kissed Precious and you're assuming that? That was my question with that statement, because if he's told you that he did it to get back at you, okay. Yeah. So now the Kia meets with Tori, right? She's telling him what the ladies are saying about him, kind of being, a little flat. He takes it well. And she tells him, you're still ready to love. Just get yourself together. Right? Laverne, on the other hand. Oh, Lord. Laverne said, I'm finna turn up on y'all. I'm finna turn up on y'all one time for the one time. Okay? He even came to the meeting, right? I don't know if y'all noticed this. He came to the meeting wearing an Ace of Hearts shirt. Being that he said they're trying to break up his connection with Ace, I don't know if he did that on purpose and he was like trying to be clever. I thought it was interesting, but I'm gonna play this clip, and we're gonna talk about Laverne, child.
Came in a little hot. Hello, Miss
Vern.
Bree. How you doing?
Good to see
How
you.
you doing?
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me start taking
Before
it.
this date, I got the wind that the ladies are coming after me. Sabrina, Carmen, and Christina had a plan to vote me out. Like they want to break up Ace and I connection, and they're really gunning for me. I thought it was very disrespectful, so I came in a little hot. Hello, Miss Bree. How you doing?
Good to see
How
you.
you doing?
Oh, okay.
You
What's
that?
up? Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now. One, it's just like they had a plan to conspire against this black man to take me out the game. You mean they voted and you were in the bottom? Is that what you mean, Laverne? By conspiring against you? Okay, we're gonna keep going with the clip. I don't.
We dapping.
Yeah.
Okay. I get up to give him a hug, and he's like, I'm not gonna hug you. And I was like, oh, and like, I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
I already know what this is about, so I'm not gonna make it awkward.
But how are you? Hold on.
I'm not gonna make it awkward.
Can we at least talk real quick? Just me, there was Vern and Sabrina. Can we at least talk?
We could talk.
Because when we greet. We do greet.
No.
Really, Vern? I can't believe you want to act like this.
Act like what?
Like this. This is so ugly.
What's ugly
This is
about this?
ugly. Energy that you walked up them stairs with, couldn't give me a
Why would I
hug, and
hug
all of a
somebody who
sudden,
I know don't like me?
I don't dislike you. I have never talked bad about you.
Well, I heard a lot of other things, so.
Laverne, who said it? Who said they don't like you? You don't think that's a little presumptuous? Because they voted you on the bottom, now they don't like you? That's what you... Okay. I'm telling you right now, once he would have did the... I'd have been like, okay, look, you're not ready to love. I'm gonna go pack it up. All right, you have a good night. Because why did you come? Maybe Owen had them sign a contract that they have to show up to all the dates or what have you. I don't know. But if you were gonna do all of that, why did you even come? Now you're looking like David with what's the name from the previous season when he had a whole mental breakdown at the end of his elimination. Nope, don't say anything. Nope, stop, don't. I already know what this is. Huh. You look crazy. Like, why? I don't even know why he showed up. He really could have saved us all the trouble, but whatever.
I'm just saying.
Vern, if you would let me speak, I could tell you how it went.
It don't matter. I heard about the little plan that you guys had to vote me out. So we just gonna go ahead and say I'm not ready to love, not with you all. I want to walk out.
Really, Vern?
Yes.
Really?
You, Carmen, and I forgot Tina.
That's not how it went down.
You all made this plan back last week.
No. To be honest with you, Laverne has been a non-factor in my journey. So for him to think that he's that important to where someone would want to actually plot against him, it's like, boo, you're not even worth it.
If that's not the truth, just say that's not the truth.
I've said it's not the truth. I've said it's a lie.
Okay, I don't believe you, but there you go.
I'm genuinely hurt by the way you're acting right now because I thought we had more respect for each other than what you're demonstrating right now. Like, I'm blown away right now by you. It was the over talking, it was the accusation, it was just like he really came in there to try to punk me and make me feel little. And that is why he's not ready to love. The only reason why I had you in my bottom is because it wasn't romantic.
Okay.
And that's what other people said. And you want to sit here and accuse people of like conspiring some massive scheme to get you out. Like, you need to get over yourself. You need to get over yourself. That's what it is. You need to get over yourself.
All right, so I kept seeing people online saying that, oh, Ace can't be trusted. You know, she told him, he said Precious told him. So I don't know where Ace's name came from. He said Precious told him that. It's possible. I don't know. Precious was eliminated last week. So I don't know if she felt some type of way or what have you. And she just felt like she wanted to call Laverne up and stir up some mess. Like, you know, they was about to vote you, do. I mean, S-Mac, maybe somebody did tell him that. Because he came in super hot. Came in hot. Wilding. For all the respect. I was confused. I was like, I just felt like it was just like it was a lot. You know, even if somebody did tell you that, if you didn't want to have a conversation about it, why are you there? If you were, I don't know, contractually obligated, you could have at least came and been like, well, if you wanted to get it off your chest, such and such told me woo 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 woo. I feel like woo 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 woo. And you know, but he was like, I know what this is. Mm-hmm. Conspiracy. It was just so dramatic. It was so extra. You either come in and have a conversation or just leave it alone. And then it's like, he said that I've been dating for 44 years and never had any luck. And you don't, who do you think what might possibly be the issue, Laverne? You think it might be you? A little bit, maybe? No? No? Not you? 44 years? Laverne came in childish, ready to be combative. Exactly. It was like, and like Sabrina said, he came in there with that mission, like to make her feel small, to overtalk her, to go crazy on her. He wasn't there to have a conversation or even ask if these things were true. He went with the assumption. He went in there just knowing it was true. Didn't give her a chance to say anything, really. I like Laverne. They should have taken Tori out his misery. We're going to have to agree to disagree. Cheers. We're going to have to agree to disagree on that one. Laverne was showing his behind. Okay. Tori, honestly, I feel like Tori needs to go too. I don't feel like he's really interested in the process anymore. I feel like he's done it. He's tired. If Sabrina don't want him, he don't want to do it no more. So they can send him packing too. Honestly. And Laverne, you got 2 daughters. If somebody turned up on your daughters like you did, if somebody was talking to your daughters the way you did to Sabrina, you would appreciate that? Just curious. But anyway, that was the end of the episode. It was so much sriracha and spice going on in that episode. It was so much. It was a lot. I was watching it like, oh, Jesus, I'm going to have to. Let me write my notes down, child, because it was a lot. It was a lot going on in this episode. Everybody was coming out of nowhere with all types of nonsense. Okay. If I'm going to make this announcement one more again. If you haven't checked out our movie night that I did with my friend Stacy last week, we watched 3 different movies. One was horror, one was comedy, one was sci-fi. We had a really good time. We ate snacks. You know, we had a good time. But also in that live, I made the announcement that Spice will be coming back this week. Tuesday, we'll be going live to discuss the premiere of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So Spice will be making her return this week. Ace has to go since Laverne's gone. Cause Tori, I don't feel like Tori really wants her for real. I don't. So you might be right. She might be the next one up. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep y'all any longer. Make sure you join us Tuesday for our live. Turn your hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you know when we go live. Make sure you hit the like, please hit the like. It helps us in the algorithm. And thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys all for, the support that you've shown us, especially over the last couple of weeks where we were kind of inactive and, there's a lot going on. We just appreciate you guys every Sunday when you show up, every time you watch our video, every time you hit the like. We just appreciate you guys and we thank you. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Anybody else? Anybody got a testimony? Anybody want to say anything? 44 years of dating, 2 kids in a relationship all these years. I'm just saying, Laverne, you might want to consider if within 44 years you have not had any luck at all, none, it might be you, brother. it might possibly be you. You might want to look inward. That's all I'm saying. William, she does give me hippie vibes. She's just like, I'm burning incense, and I'm just all is well with the world. And do you think she's high? Do you? Maybe, I don't know. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. I don't know. S-Mac, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Marie. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like, turn your notifications on, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday for Love and Marriage Interview. Y'all have a good week. May it be positive and productive. All right. All right. See ya.